Okay, hi everyone, I'm Rebecca Morris, the President of Gold Coast Basketball. I just wanted to welcome you all here tonight for our awards presentation for our 2021 rep season. I'm very excited for the night. There's plenty of awards for all the kids to go around. I also want to take this opportunity to thank all of our sponsors, especially for our rep season, but I thank our volunteers, our managers, our coaches, all the parents and kids for a great year. I'm very excited to also announce that last year, for the first time in 20 years, we won the Vince Hickey Award, and we've backed it up again now with second year in a row, the Vince Hickey Award. So we're very excited, very proud of this. So yeah, we just enjoy the night. We wanted to just thank everyone again for coming, and we appreciate everything you've done over the years. Thank you.
Okay, on behalf of Gold Coast Basketball, on behalf of Joel as the GM and Beck as the President, we want to thank P3 for their support for Gold Coast Basketball. They've come on board as major sponsors for our representative program. Boys got to be pretty happy to be supporting the two-time Vince Hickey state champions, coming on board with that. We've got a little thank you for you guys. And Janelle Cameron, just turn around the other way. Awesome. So thank you to P3 for their support for Gold Coast Basketball. Boys, thank you very much. Appreciate it very much.
Hello, I'm Chris Ward and I am awarding the Under 12 Waves for 2021. I think someone might be talking, and it's Lani. We had a really successful season, finished 4th in BQJBC and went on to win the bronze medal at the state championship, knocking over the #1 side Southern Districts. The girls played incredibly well, very patient team and a really great defensive side. They worked really hard, learned a lot of stuff, and I think we all had a pretty enjoyable season. Would like to thank my assistant coach Gianni Rotano, who put in a lot of work with the girls, and also our great manager Brie Lowe. To the parents who were supportive throughout the whole season, and I think we had a pretty good season, and very, very proud of what they've achieved. So our Coaches Award for 2021 goes to Lani Warnecki. Lani, very raw, just tried everything she could to improve and was our super sub off the bench, a real defensive little weapon. Well done.
Thank you. Good job, Lani.
Our most improved award went to a young girl who has had a little bit of experience but a little bit shy at times on the court, but this season she really stepped it up and was really proud of her effort. Grace Wolf.
Yes, guys.
Well done, Gracie.
Good job, guys.
Okay, and the Players Player Award, which was truly well deserved. This young player played many games without a sub. A true team player, always concerned about her teammates, worked her butt off both offensively and defensively, and I'm very proud that the girls have picked her as their player, and that is Taylor Collis.
Yeah, good job. Thank you.
Well done, Taylor. Okay, thank you very much.
Scott McGregor from the Under 12 Waves. We finished second in the year for the normal season and second in the state, so very proud of the boys, everything they achieved. This boy come to me at the start of the year and improved out of sight. Like from the start to the finish of the year, I couldn't ask anything more of Will. Will Ramington got our most improved for the boys. Give him a clap, boys. The players player, obviously I put it to the players to vote 3-2-1. It come back, this little fella won by about 8 to 10 votes, so couldn't be more happy of him. Outstanding season, Harry Legassi. Good job, mate. This one is the Coaches Award or MVP. Without him, probably the team wouldn't have been very successful, but he tried hard all year, played the best that he could, made a lot of teams, had a really good year. Couldn't be more proud of him, Cooper McGregor. I just want to say thank you to Gold Coast Basketball for giving me the chance to coach, to all the parents that were involved throughout the whole year, getting the kids to the games, doing everything, and especially to my manager, Colleen, for all her hard work, and AJ for assistant coaching.
Hi, this is the under-12 Breakers. We had a really awesome season. For a lot of the girls, it was their first season ever playing rep basketball. Super proud of how they went. Our season kind of come to an abrupt end with COVID, so we didn't actually get to finish our state champs, but really, really impressed with how they went throughout the season. We were very small against other really humongous teams, and they just had the biggest hearts and really just trained the way they played. Yeah, they just really did well in other aspects of the game. So we're going to move on to the awards. The first award goes to the Coaches Award. Obviously this could have gone to a number of different players, but I chose this person because sometimes things didn't always come easy, and she tried new things and got frustrated but tried new things. She was a really good teammate and just went out there and just played really hard in every single game. So the Coaches Award goes to Lily.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
All right, the next award is the Most Improved, and this was a really easy one for me. This award went to someone that it was really obvious that she was working on her game outside of my training. So it's really hard. We only get 3-4 hours of training every week. So it helped that she has an older brother that also plays basketball, and he obviously was helping her. She was doing all these trick shots and things like that. So really, really happy with the progress that she made. So Most Improved goes to Brooklyn. And finally, this is always a special award because it's voted by the girls, and I think that I would vote for this person too. She's a very sensible girl, really great teammate, and on and off the court, which is really important, and just a pleasure to be around. So the Players Player Award goes to Leela.
Thank you.
We knew it. All right, well done, girls.
Under 12 Breakers, my name's Angus, the coach. First, I would like to thank Rob and Christy for their assistance in managing the team. They've done a superb job, and I couldn't have done it without them. To the parents and their support, thank you very much. And also to the players as well. It's been great fun, really enjoyed it. And finally to the association, I would want to say thank you for allowing me to coach the under-12s. It is a bit of an honour in the fact that these are the starting off team, and really did appreciate the opportunity. So on to the awards. I just wanted to say that at the end of the season, the under-12 boys ended up on top of the ladder. One of the main reasons for that was their defence. They were second to none. They were the most least scored upon team through the whole league, and that's a real commendment to them. And because of this, it literally leads me on to the Coaches Award. This is for the Most Improved. This player, when called upon, worked single-handedly to keep their star players in touch. He worked, I put him on the court, and he just worked like an animal, and their star players didn't survive, and he really played a beautiful game, and every time he came off that court he was sweating. He worked very hard. So I'd like to award the Coach's Award is to Odin. Well done, mate. Congratulations. Thanks, buddy. You worked really hard. Okay, stay with me. The second award, this is for Most Valuable Player, MVP. This player was dedicated. His pre-game ritual made him help out, made him the second highest scorer in the whole league. He played probably the most minutes, but he owned the paint at both ends. He understood his role and he actually held himself accountable. But most of all, I found him to be humble, modest, kind, and always a team player. MVP is Hunter. Well done. Well played, mate. Well played. Okay. Now then, finally, the Players Award. I'm not only proud of the person who won this, but I'm also proud of the team for their contribution, because they rated his contribution not only on the court but also off the court. They saw him as a leader as well. So let me paint you a quick picture, if I may. We've just got one more game to go, the whole normal season, and I come into training, and what do I see? I see Teru, our star point guard, with 2 arms, one broken and one fractured. I did actually use a few French words at that point in time, oh yeah, you lost a couple of teeth as well, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think the thing that really made him the player's player is the fact that after that point he became the assistant's coach. He went to every practice, he went to every game, he was there for everybody. And I think that if I'm calling out to future rep coaches, attitude wins games. And I think that with Teru on your team, you could never lose a game. Mate, well done, player's player. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you to all the team.
Simon Rigby here, coach of the under-12s rollers. Firstly, I want to thank my great parent group and also these guys here. Been a pleasure to coach this year. We've had a lot of fun. We had a lot of ups and downs. We started off with the season. We had 10 point guards by their own admission that could shoot 3-pointers 80% of the time. As the season sort of progressed, we figured out that we all had different roles in the team and we sort of learned how to play within those roles. So once we figured that out, after sort of week 4, week 5, we started to gel and managed to get a few wins over the line and had a really successful season as far as development went, and also as far as some results went as well. So overall for me, it was a fantastic season. It was really enjoyable to coach. And it also gave me a front seat to watch my kids play as well, so that was a blessing. First award, I guess, goes, which is Coach's Award, goes to this guy who sort of turned up every game, played both ends of the floor, defense, offense, never had a complaint, always worked through any injury or anything else that he may have been dealing with, and made some really tough buckets as well for us when the time got tough. So this award goes to Daniel Teagle. Good on you, Dan. Well done. Do you want to do that one, Jack? Do you want to do that one? Okay, this is most improved. So I guess we all had improvements during the year, including myself and Jack. But this guy started off as one of those point guards and sort of ended up playing a 4 or maybe even a 5 role. But really changed his whole game, changed his whole mental outlook to how he approached training and how he approached the game. So for that, we really appreciated that as far as Jack and I went, but also I think his skills developed and he just become an all-round team player. So for that, most valuable player goes to Vlad. Vladdy boy.
Thank you.
Good on you, Vladdy. You're welcome. Okay, so player's player. Obviously everyone voted for, and the votes come through, and that went to Jack John Rigby. Well done, Jack John. Thank you very much.
12 Boys Tides, we had an awesome year this year, first time for everybody, which was amazing. Some really super young kids. I think we had a quadruple bottom age kid. So we had a really fun time and the boys grew and learnt so much. I want to say a special thank you to the parents for bringing their kids to training all the time and to games. They were so supportive and amazing, and we couldn't have done it without you. And to our amazing coaches, we had a few different coaches going on through the year, so thank you to everyone that was involved, to the coaches who took our training sessions as well. We had a few guest coaches, so just a big thank you because it was a real family event. So very quickly, our 3 award winners. So our Coaches Award, which was actually voted by Joel and Brandon, goes to Vitae. Good job, buddy. Good job. Secondly, our Most Improved Award goes to Sammy. Good job, buddy. And last but not least, our Players Player. This is my most favourite award because it makes you think that all your mates absolutely love playing with you, and that goes to Frank. So thanks, buddy. Good job.
Thanks.
All right, so a big thank you, and look forward to see what these basketball career takes these boys in the future.
Hey there, this is Dean. I'm the coach of the 14 Waves for 2021. So we had a really strong, interesting season, very tough. We had a very young team, so we had to battle really hard. The girls did a really good job to compete in Division 1 against all the older teams, so congratulations for their efforts, well done. Big thank you to everyone at Gold Coast for supporting the team. There's lots of people that are involved with the team. Also, big thank you to our manager Marita and our assistant coach Matt for their efforts throughout the season as well. So we've got some awards to present today. The first one is the Most Improved. So this girl at the end here, Tess, congratulations. Tess was just made it into the team, skin of her teeth, and by the end of the season she basically forced me to put her into the starting 5 and started all the games at Classics. It's a great effort for a bottom age player, so well done, Tess. Next we have the Coaches Award. This goes to Georgia. So Georgia had to do it all for us as one of our few sort of top age girls. She had the top scorer, top rebounder, had to take the best player on the other team, and then their best player also guarded Georgia for the whole game. Really made it tough for her, and she had to battle through, often on a sore ankle, so she did really well, and I'm really proud of her efforts this season. Got selected into the Basketball Queensland FDP program as well, so congratulations on your season, Georgia. And finally, we have the Players Player Award that goes to Jade. Congratulations, Jade. So obviously voted on by the players. Jade was our captain this year. She did a great job. I put quite a few expectations onto our captain, and she just grew with that role throughout the season. And it's great that the players have recognised her achievements throughout the season. So well done, Jade. And that's it from the 14 girls.
First we want to do is thank our manager, who's worked very hard this year. She's carried many loads for us and made sure everything ran smoothly, and we've got to go everywhere and we didn't starve. And that's Shalon, and we thank her very much, don't we? Yeah. Yes. Okay, now the team. The team speaks for themselves because they are beautiful young men, and they represent their families, their club and their association very well. Thank you, team. Okay, here we go. Oh, and parents. I'd like to thank the parents because they allowed me to push these boys to their limits, to make them better and stronger, which is a hard thing to do. So I thank them very much. Okay, our awards. First award to a young man who works very hard at training always. Okay, he's tough on the court, has no fear. And that would be Lucky. Thank you very much, Lucky. Now this young man could have any of these awards. He works very hard at training. He's very good with his teammates. He's a team player. And he has the highest award because he's voted by his teammates. And that is Lewis. Most valuable player for us is a team player. He works very hard at training. He's always in the front, works his hardest always, gives it all to the team. And he does everything to make our team run well. And that's Aiden. and thank you very much.
We're here with under 14 girls breakers, and I'd like to thank all the parents and the girls for our season. We had a great time. We thoroughly enjoyed coaching the girls, and we're here to give out our awards for the season. And I'll start with the recipient of the Coaches Award this year is going to Tiffany. Good job, Tiffany. And Tiffany was, you stand here where everyone looks at you. Tiffany is a great leader on and off the court, extremely coachable, very positive all the time with the girls and supportive of all the players, and always comes in with a big smile. Oh, and we've got one more player joining us. So very, very much enjoyed having a player like Tiffany in the team. Well done.
Okay, I'm presenting the Players Player Award, and it goes to Talia. Congratulations. Congratulations on this award, Talia. You thoroughly deserve it. You're a pleasure to coach, always giving 100%. You're a great team member, well liked and respected by your teammates, and you're a consistent shooter and a strong defensive player. And good luck for next season.
Good job. Well done.
Hi, so my name's Regan, and I was the manager and assistant coach of the under 14 girls breakers. First of all, I'd like to thank Janine, who doesn't have a child in this family here, and put in a lot of time and effort for us, and so I really appreciate that, not only for my child but all the children that were in the team. I'd also like to thank Anne, who was our assistant coach, and Anne did a wonderful job looking after all the extra little things that we have to watch during the game and helping Janine during that. And we also had Bank, that was another manager for us, so I'd like to thank Bank, and Pina, who was one of our house mums. So I'd like to thank them. I'm actually giving to the most improved and the best defensive. The best defensive for us was someone who was a headhunter for the ball. She tended to go quickly to the ball whenever she could, as quick as she could. This was a bit of a problem because then it was leaving one of our players free. So during the season, she started to realise to get into the help, to not just watch the ball, but also watch the rest of the team. And for that person, we would like to give that to Diaz.
Well done, Diaz. Good job. Good job. Good job. Thank you. Thanks for that.
Thank you.
Good luck. Good job, girls.
Brody Ledgewood, assistant coach of the under 14 boys breakers. We had a good season. We took out SQ JBC, and then we ended up getting third place in the state champs. Boys played really well. They grew both in height and maturity through the year, and was very proud of how they went. The Coaches Award goes to Luciano Hutchins, just for being a good sport all year, listening and trying really hard. Most improved goes to Raj Salvage, who found his three-pointer through the year, and it was awesome. Thanks, Raji. And then Players Player goes to Big Declan Partridge. Thanks, big fella.
I'm Vicky Franks, I'm the coach of the Gold Coast under 14 girls rollers. First of all, I'd like to thank the Gold Coast basketball and wider community of the Gold Coast basketball, the team managers Kirsty Sanderson and Paul Hunter, the parents, and all those others that are involved with our team in giving advice, assistance and support. I'd especially like to thank Maddie Trimble, our assistant coach. Her contribution to the team was awesome. I'm sure the girls agree. And personally, I'm a better coach for having had you with us this season.
Thank
you. As to the team, our season, we went in with the majority of the girls never having played rep before. So our objective was to introduce them to the Gold Coast basketball style of play, and our goal was to see improvement in their individual and team skills in respect to that. So I think we achieved those goals pretty well and truly. During the season, we came 6th in SQJBC. We went to states, down our amazing defensive player who was stuck in Western Australia with COVID, or not with COVID, but because of COVID. And we ended up coming up in our pool games against the gold and silver medalists from the SQJBC. And I'm very proud to say that we beat both those teams. And that was an awesome achievement that was done through hard work, teamwork, resilience, and every single player contributing. For the awards, our team, what was it? Which one was it? The Coaches Award goes to a player that showed a lot of passion, dedication and focus at training, and gave 100% effort at training and in games, pushing all of us at times, but a very popular member and front runner in the Players Player Award, and that is Adina Chisalata. Congratulations. For our Most Improved Award, well, as I said, everyone improved, which was an awesome achievement, but this young lady improved in so many aspects of her game, in her offence, in her defence, in her IQ, in her attitude, and in her effort. And that is Charlotte Cowan. Congratulations. The Players Player Award goes to a player that has started the season quite unassuming, gone from strength to strength, and been an absolute champion at states. Her effort and strength, her rebounding was great. Obviously the team loved her as well, so she was a great teammate. And before I give the award, I'd also like to congratulate on her on coming 3rd on the overall leaderboard at state championships for total points scored, average points scored per game, and for 2 points made. And that's Ada I. Good job, Ada. Thank you.
Good evening, my name's Hamish Cooch. I'm assistant coach of the Gold Boys Rollers, 14 Boys Rollers. We had a good year all in all. It was quite challenging with the breaks in the season with COVID, but all in all the boys trained hard, played hard, and we made some great friendships along the way. For our awards tonight, our first one is for our Most Improved. This goes to a kid whose skill level improved dramatically throughout the season, both individually and as a teammate, so that goes to Billy B. Billy B, well done, mate. Most Improved. There you go, mate, congratulations. The next award's for Players Player. This is obviously voted for by the boys. Mr. Reliable and always consistent. That goes to Ryan Ballantyne. He's unfortunately not here this evening, but we'll pass that on. He's actually playing at the moment. And the last award goes to Coaches Award. So this goes to the boy that was always consistent, always persistent, and that goes to Archie Evans. And unfortunately, he's not here this evening either. Congratulations, boys. Well done. Thank you.
Just wanted to say, first of all, thanks to the boys for a really great year. What an interrupted year it was. Unfortunately, myself and Cash couldn't make the state champs, which was a big bummer for us. And I think there was also a couple others that couldn't make it as well, which was a bit of a pain, but we sort of had a really good first 10 weeks or so of our games. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I really did. It was funny to start. I was on my own and looking for someone to give me a hand, and so thankful to get Scotty and Kylie to help us out. It was a huge job that they took on, and they ended up taking the boys up away to the state classics, which was fantastic as well. So I couldn't thank them enough. Scotty was incredible. Most of the time I think I was the assistant and Scotty was actually coach, which would have been a much better duo, I think. But unfortunately my ugly head was on the coaching stuff. So I'll get straight into the awards.
before I do that, parents, you guys were awesome all season. I think we had so lucky to have such a good group of parents that, you know, supported what we were doing at trainings and could see the development of the kids, which sometimes is the biggest challenge of all. The kids are normally, we can get them into line, but sometimes the parents, unfortunately, can be the challenge. But you guys were fantastic, and I couldn't have asked for a better group of parents. So thank you guys very much. Straight on to the awards. These were all super hard, and Scotty and I talked about it over and over in regards to who do we give it to, because all of the kids had such improvement through the year, and they all gelled with each other, and I think every single one of them got along, especially towards the end of the games when we were starting to get a few wins together, and it was really, really encouraging to see, and it was a lot of excitement. But the first award is the Coach's Award. This guy would do absolutely anything for the team. You know, he'd run through it all and would do whatever you wanted at training, in the game, take anyone, offensively, defensively, was excellent. So my Coach's Award went to Jackson. So great job, Jackson. Really, really good. So I'll pretend you're here. Great job, mate.
Jackson, where are you, buddy? You're supposed to be over there. Where are you, dude?
Yeah, and our second award for the Players Player. This was, like Scotty said too, it was really, really close, but there was one that actually won it pretty easy in the end, so it was really, really encouraging. For me, personally, Players Player is probably one of the best awards to win. It shows that you're a team player, everyone gets along with you, loves playing with you as a team, and you know you put in effort every time. And that was Levi. Good job, mate.
Thank you.
It was so good. So it was really, really good. That's obviously voted from the players. And the last, but definitely not the least award, was someone who I think when we both first saw him, we were sort of like, oh man, this kid's got a bundle of energy. Where do we channel it? How do we do it? And we ended up, I think we ended up channeling it pretty good, and he just developed and developed over and over. And this is the most improved award, and that goes to Sonny. So great job, mate. You're very well deserved, and you had a really good season with us, so enjoyed it. Again, I just want to thank you all the players and the parents, but most of all Scotty and Kylie. Honestly, you guys were amazing and took the kids away to the state classics, and I can't thank you guys enough. Perfect, thanks.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Rebecca Morris, the coach of the 16 girls Waves last year, and this is my husband Gordon Morris, who's my assistant. We had two managers, we had Christine and we had Tabby. So while we're here, I just want to make sure we thank them very much for their time that they put in for state champs and for our team. We loved coaching this team. It was such a good bunch of girls. We had a great season with them, lots of fun. And anyway, so our awards tonight are, so the first award we're going to give out is our most improved. So this player is definitely very, very coachable. She came strength and strength throughout the season. And she's a big too, which is, you know, very, very hard to come by sometimes. So we're really proud to give this award to most improved to Alice Jones. Our next award that we have is for Defensive Player of the Year. And we want to give this award to a girl that was able to get up and down the floor really fast. She's always reliable to play in 3 different positions throughout our team, and also a great kid. So we're really proud of this award, and we want to give it to Eliza Rogers. And then we also have our Coaches Award, MVP Players Player Award. And this year we're very proud of this girl. She made it into the Queensland team, went to Nationals, and that's for our Miss Emma Petrie here. I'd also like to make a special mention of Jess Smith, also in our team. She made the state team as well and went to Nationals. And Jay Lowe also made a shadow too. So it was a really good result for our team. Very proud of them. Thank you.
16 boys Waves, a couple of absolute guns in this team, very talented team. Second in Premier League this year, boys, yeah?
Yes.
And then 5th at state champs. So, yeah, should have been 3rd. All right. So Jimmy couldn't make it tonight, so he's asked me to say a few words on behalf of him. He said it was a fabulous effort with you guys this year. He says a really talented bunch. Really thinks you guys are going to do well going forward. So the awards for this, the Players Player, voted on by the boys. Very bright future for this kid. Ziggy, congratulations, man. My man, congratulations. There you go, buddy. Well done. And the most improved, Jimmy said this was a really hard one. He said all the guys here are really talented, but he gave the most improved to Angus.
Thank you.
My man, well, Gus. Congratulations, mate. Great times. And the Coaches Award, he went to a player that he thought was fabulous. Congratulations, Reese Hargraves. What's up, Reese? Congratulations.
Absolutely.
16 boys waves. Looking forward to seeing how these guys go forward in the future. Congratulations, boys. Thank you very much. Cheers. Next team we have is the 16 Girls Breakers. Coach Reese Cassidy is unable to be here tonight, but he sent me a few words in regards to the team. He wants to thank all the parents and players for a great season. Really enjoyed coaching the girls, some really talented players, and looking forward to see how they progress through the years. So first up, we have an award is for the most improved, and this one goes to Lana. Lana was an outstanding team player, always first to volunteer and lead the girls. She played out of position to help the team whenever needed and remain positive and focused for the girls, even through really tough games. A great leader for our team all year. And next up, we have the Coaches Award, and the Coaches Award goes to Kiara. Well done, Kiara. Kiara was one of our most consistent performers with scoring and effort. You can never doubt Kiara played extremely hard. She also stood up and played hard when the team was struggling. Well done, Kiara. And lastly, we have the Players Player. And the 16 Girls Breakers Players Player goes to Alice Minahan. Well done, Alice. Alice had a tough season with injuries, but still managed to be there for the team and was a well-liked team player. With her strength and speed, her time on the court was always an instant impact that gave the other girls confidence. Congratulations, girls. Congratulations to the Breakers. Thank you, girls.
Hey there, great to be here tonight. Thank you to Gold Coast Basketball, 16 Boys Breakers, and just wanted to say that most improved goes to Ryan. Where's Ryan? There you go, buddy. Good work. Thank you, well done. Congratulations. We'll go Coaches Award. Coaches Award goes to Roan. Great season, solid all year. Well done, Roan. Good on you, buddy. Love that work. And Players Player Award, a little bit of a story there. We're in the last game, tense, exciting struggle. We were up by a lot and then we played really badly for a little while and they got ahead by 1 or 2 points, can't recall, roughly 6 seconds to go in game time. And Donnie comes through with a 3-point play to take us into overtime, equalises the game, and we win in overtime. So Donnie, you got Players Player Award. It was very exciting. I loved it because it's actually the last game my son's playing and he went out on a winner. So thanks, Donnie, really appreciate it. Good on you, buddy. Good on you. Thank you.
16 Girls Rollers. We've got our first girl is Coaches Award, so she came in as one of our tough little point guards and worked very hard on her effort and attitude this season, and that goes to Chelsea Bayliss. She's not here tonight, no. The next award was picked by our girls, and that goes to Summer Hall. She is the Players Player this season. Can you hold them for me, please? Thank you. And the next one goes to our Miss Taya, is for Most Improved. She developed a lot this season and she became one of our strongest bigs in the Rollers team. So congratulations, young lady.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank
you. That's it, we're done.
Next up, we've got the 16 Boys Rollers. Johnny Clements, the head coach, was unavailable tonight, so I want to congratulate the whole team. Bronze in both competitions this year. Well done, guys. The awards for the team, we've got the Most Improved. Most Improved goes to Samuel Street. Congratulations, Samuel. Well done. Next, we have the Coaches Award, and the Coaches Award for the 16 Boys Rollers. Congratulations, Caden Brown. Well done, Caden. Congratulations. And lastly, we have the Players Player. And for the 16 Boys Rollers, congratulations, Hunter Clements Kutch. Well done, Hunter, congratulations. 16 Boys Rollers, great season. Look forward to next year. Well done. Okay, the next team is the 16 Boys Tides. Unfortunately, Paul Ambler was unavailable to be here tonight, but he sent me a few words to say about the team. This is from Paul. Hi, I had the pleasure of coaching the 16 Boys Tides. We had a shaky first half to the season, but got it sorted second half of the season with the boys really gelling as a team and everyone playing their role to get the wins rolling. but unfortunately we fell one game short of making semi-final, which made it so we made a pact to go to the state championships and win a medal. They really stepped up in preparation for the state champs and pushing themselves and each other at every training session. And the result came walking away from the state championships with a silver medal. Well done, guys. Our coaches award goes to Strummer Lopez. Well done, Strummer, who Paul chose for his defence throughout the season, always getting the right position to best defend the rim and with more blocks than anyone could count. Well done, Strummer. And the next award, the most improved. Most improved goes to Sean Manpusti, sorry Sean, who had never say die attitude, always putting his body on the line and giving 100%. Sean knew his role in the team and made sure some fantastic adjustments to his game to play that role to the best of his abilities. Well done, mate. Don't stop working hard. Well done. And the last award was a player's player, voted by the peers. And this one goes to Jordan Ambler, who from game one showed he was going to lead by example and put a lot of points throughout the season, resulting in him finishing third in scoring and first in free throws, second in threes. The improvement he demonstrated throughout the season was nothing but spectacular. I don't think the team could have voted a better player's player. Well done, Geordie, and an MVP season. Well done, Jordan. Thank you to our managers Tracy for keeping us organised and up to date all season, and thank you to my assistant coach Addy for continuous support to myself and the team, and lastly to everyone at Gold Coast Basketball, who without everything you do for the association, playing rep would not be possible. Well done, guys. Thank you, Paul, and well done, Sixton Boys Tigers. Okay, next up we have the 18 Girls Waves, a legendary team that's done so well over the years, absolute superstars. Head coach was Perry Cameron, who's overseas representing New Zealand basketball. He couldn't be here tonight, so he's got a couple of awards. First one, Jess Petrie, which we did earlier on tonight. Her mum accepted it, and as he said there, Jess is a very skilled forward. She's had a great season for Gold Coast, can score inside and outside with a solid understanding of the game. A pleasure to coach because of her will to succeed. Well done, Jess, again. Next one we have is the most improved, and this one went to Sky Mason. Congratulations, Sky. Sky's a massive talent who has always been a great confidence shooter, has been a great teammate with great understanding of the game, and is a great coach. Congratulations, Sky. And the award for the 18 Girls Waves Players Player goes to Lily. Well done, Lil. Lily is one of our toughest players who excels on the defensive end. She has always led her team with her physical dedication to the game and relentless pursuit of high-level performance. I've always enjoyed coaching her. Congratulations to our 18 Girls Waves. Bit sad to see them finish. Always winning titles over the years. Congratulations to that team.
Hey, my name's Steve Kerr. I was coach of the 18 Boys Waves team last season. We managed to come second at state champs and come first in BQ JBC. Firstly, I just have to thank Anthony, our team manager. Without him, our team wouldn't function. He wasn't even living down here, and he managed to still organise us and get to where we had to and get those nice ice blocks that the boys like. Also have to thank Sarah for being my assistant. She pretty much helped throughout the whole season with everything, throughout the trainings, guided the boys where they need to be, gave great advice, and I couldn't ask for a better assistant coach. So thanks Sarah for doing that. To the parents as well, I have to thank you. All right, without you guys being so nice to me, all right, the season wouldn't have ran as smoothly as it was. All right, you let me do my job, all right, and you guys just did your job and cheered in the stands, which was great. All right, but yeah, I just thank everyone who's involved in that. To the awards, so my MIP, which I believe we all voted as a team, all right, every award we're giving this season, I made the boys vote as well, but overall this player's obviously improved immensely. All right, he's worked his butt off to get where he is now, and he's still working his butt off to get where he is now. So my MIP was Jacob, most improved. Good work. Second award is the Coaches Award. This pretty much goes to, well, you're obvious, all right, but goes to a player that he was our captain. He pretty much gave it all on the court, on and off the court, and even when we're not even playing basketball, he's always thinking of how we could get better as a team and how he could get better as well. So in saying that, that's exactly how a player should be and how a coachable player should be. So this award goes to Josh. Last one is Players Award, and this goes to a guy that is massive, all right, but gives it all. He gets in, he probably knocks a lot of people around and makes it his own keyway, but this guy's a humble guy. He goes in, never says a bad word about anyone, and that's pretty much what you want on a team, and that goes to Elijah Camus.
My name's Tian and I was assistant coach of the under-18 Breakers. So we started our season in Div 2 and the girls proved just how much they belong in Div 1. Obi was head coach, she can't be here, but thanks to the parents and Tanya as manager for the season. So our first award is our Coaches Award. So this is just someone that's always put in the effort, trainings, games, could always rely on that, and that one goes to Lily. Thank you. So our next one is Most Improved. She's not actually here tonight, but from the start of the season to the end was a completely different person, and that one goes to Mia Jordan. Players Player pretty much speaks for itself. This is just someone that the girls all look forward to playing with and just always 110% effort and can always rely on her, and that goes to Kiki. Oh, thanks. There you go. Thank you.
My name's Noel. I coach the under-18 Breakers to a very successful season, undefeated in all year, both the local comp and also the state championships. And very successful team and a great bunch of fellas, of course. Well, I can't say anything different. I'll start with the Coaches Award goes to you, Griffiths. There you go. Had a magnificent year, great year, great year. What's that one? Most, I think. Oh, yeah. Best defensive player for the year, I thought was a really solid player right throughout the season for us, was Email. There you go. Hey, mate. Yeah. Pretty unique situation. We had a draw when it came to the Players Award, so we got two players doing that. We got Taj and Tommy. Best of mates, and they also tied for that. And that'll do the speeches because everybody else is talking too much. That's it. Thanks very much.
Hi, I'm Graham Mitchell. I coach the under-18 girls rollers. We played in the Division 2 team. We had a really good season. First of all, I'd just like to thank all the parents for all their support and positivity through the year. Next, I'd like to thank our manager, Shelley. She looked after all the other aspects outside of basketball, which made my job a lot easier. And thirdly, I'd like to thank the assistant coach, Megan Kennedy. She did a wonderful job. I wouldn't have been able to do it without her support and throughout the whole season. We had a really good season. We played against a lot of Div 1 and Div 2 teams from other associations and managed to beat quite a few of them. We worked really hard and had a great state champs where we came 7th out of 15 teams and beat a very strong Toowoomba team in the for 7th and 8th. And unfortunately, we had high expectations for the second round, but injuries and illnesses sort of curtailed that, and we lost a couple of close games to sort of knock us out of those top 4. But all in all, the girls did a great job. I'd like to thank all the girls. They really tried hard and they played well, and they all got better throughout the whole season. And for that, I'd like to go through the awards. The first award is the Most Improved. This person was her first year of rep basketball. She started off very shy, but as she came through, she listened, learned, got to know our strategies, and offences and defences, and in the end forced away into the starting 5. Congratulations, Laura. Second one is the Coaches Award. This is for the Defensive Player of the Year. She always has a knack of knowing when to steal, knowing when to be. She rebounds above her height and plays with intensity. And by the end of the season, she ranked number 2 in fouls given for the competition as well. This one goes to Annie Kennedy. Well done, Annie. And the last one is Players Player. I guess it goes to show for this award how well the girls got along and chemistry between the team, because there was votes given far and wide. Within 2 votes to go, there was 5 girls, half the team, who could have won it. And after the final count, there was 1 point separating 3 girls. But the Players Player goes to Sophie Pickford. Well done, Sophie. Thank you very much. Had a great season. Well done, girls.
It's a successful year for us boys. We finished silver medal in the 2 competitions, so really good. Missing, actually, funny enough, this guy in the state champs and him in the other grand final. So these boys let us down and the games counted, but overall a really good year. First boy for the first award is the Coaches Award. This boy, Cooper Eggins, is away at the moment. I think he's jet skiing up with Sundays. But a really awesome kid to play with, well liked by his teammates, but also an effort guy. So anything I wanted on the court, he always brought it. Was always at training, really dedicated to getting better. So he was a really good kid to coach and a good mate of mine. So thank you. Second one is for Brock. He got a haircut for the occasion, so looking very smart and dapper. Players Player, so voted by your teammates. So the best award to get. I think anyone playing sport always wants to be whatever by your teammates. So these boys really enjoyed playing with you. So good job, congratulations. Very surprised with this award, but well done.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
And last but not least, the coach most improved. So over the year, Coop took on the point guard role, so did a great job, controlled the game. We missed him in the final against Burdekin where they overran us with about a couple of minutes to go. So another great year, great teammate to have. Coach Coop, I think since under 12s almost, been involved with him, so all his improvements all on me. So a couple of assistant coaches, Nick Davell and Brian Allen. Great knowledge they brought to me to help me as a coach. And also Lisa, unlucky to not get Manager of the Year again, but yeah, really good year, so thank you.
You give me the award or what? Thanks.
I had the privilege of coaching the 18s boys Tides. It was a nice fun season. The boys were great value throughout the season, good blokes to be around. For SQJBC we ended up winning. We towed up Seahawks in the final, which was beautiful. For state champs we had a bit of a bumpy road. It was a win one, lose one, which sort of put us down a bit, but the boys still fought nice and hard. Our most improved goes to a kid that wasn't selected in our team, but when he got in the team, he made sure that he took every opportunity, and very proud to have actually had him in the team in the end. He played amazingly. Tyler Longfield. Thanks, big fella. Coaches Award goes to the tallest player in our team by a little bit. He defensively was a beast all year, and without him probably we would have struggled come finals at the end of the year, so big Conrad.
Hey, Conrad.
And Players Player goes to the more talented of the Vernon family in all aspects of life, and a little bit better looking too, Maxi. That's a big fella.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I I was the under-21 Waves coach. Our season ended quite a long time ago, but I just wanted to thank all the girls and their parents for their efforts this season. Thanks Meeks for managing, you're a legend. And yeah, so my first award is my Coaches Award, and that goes to Mickey Franklin. Mickey always showed up and worked really hard. She was a great level-headed player for our team, and you just could give her any task and she would go out there and do it. So, job, Mick.
Nice one, Mickey.
My most improved is Cassidy. Cass always works super hard, and she is just someone who's always willing to take on feedback, always willing to try her best, and she's just always seeking that, what can I do better and how can I be better? So Cass definitely had a great season, and proud of you for that one, Cass. And then my player's player goes to Bridge. Bridget's someone you can just naturally get along with. She is a great person and a great leader on and off the floor, and I think the girls really appreciated her leadership skills and just the way she calmed the team. So yeah, great job, Bridge.
Next team, Beck, we've got the 21 Boys Waves. Thomas Dubler couldn't make it tonight. He's got a work commitment, so he's asked me to read it out. So the 21 Boys Waves, the season started slowly, losing their first 4 games, and after that, they added players and improved a lot, competing with everyone by the end of the season and being in contention with a few weeks left. Players player went to Preston Legasic. Congratulations, P. Well done. He was a true leader and changed the team dramatically when he joined us. Blake Gamble was a strong defensive player and he wins the Coaches Award. Well done, Blake. And lastly, we have hardly missing a game, training hard, strong in the paint, was Tom Hancock. Well done, Tom. Again, every effort to make training again, and by the end of the season was one of the best on the team. Special thanks to the Hills for their help during a long season, with G-Man and a few others helping with coaching along the way. Well done, 21 Boys Waves.
Nice.
Thank you. Okay, next back we have the 21 Boys Breakers, and both coaches couldn't make it tonight. Warren and Barrington Johns both couldn't make it here. They sent their apologies, but they've sent a few words. Hi Joel, Warren and myself will not be able to make tonight. I want to pass on our thanks to the 21 Boys Breakers, to the boys and to the families. Thank you for your efforts last year. Really appreciate what you've done. So the awards go to Ethan Wooten. Congratulations, Ethan. Very consistent throughout the season, a very worthy players player. Next up, we have Connor Johns. Connor gets the Coaches Award. Great leadership throughout the season, led by example. Congratulations, Connor. And lastly, we have Isaac Mora, who gets the most improved. Grew his stature throughout the season. Great improvement as the season progressed. Congratulations, boys. Well done. Thank you. This next award is a major award. It's a club championship for 2020. And this year's winner goes to Varsity. Well done, Vipers. Yeah. Well done, Scotty.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations to Vipers. Great job from Adam Darrow, Scotty and all the guys down at Vipers. Well done, Vipers. Congratulations again. Well done, guys. Next award, Gavin Sconce is away, so I've asked young Jaden to be here. We just grabbed him from the other side, so thanks for stepping in for Gav. This award actually is for the Development Referee of the Year. And mate, that's for you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Jaden. A few words, mate?
Oh, I just excited. I think I'm doing lots of games. I'm just, yeah, it's thanks.
Well, mate, you got a bright future ahead of yourself,
yeah.
So keep at it. Well done, mate. Congratulations.
Cheers, thank you.
Thanks, guys. So Gavin Sconce, our head of referees, is not here, so I've asked Nick to come down and say a few words about the referees and the development of this year. Nick, you want to say a few words about the refs?
Yeah, absolutely. This year has been probably one of the best for Gold Coast basketball in regards to referees, particularly at the representative level. We've had probably one of the most referees out of any association at all the state champs for under-12s right up to under-18s, as well as a really great show out in our NBL1 and QSL program, with 4 of our referees actually getting finals in the QSL as well as in the NBL1. So really good, straight from the grassroots right to the top. It's been really good to see.
Thank you, Nick. And Gav asked me also to get you to present our Referee of the Year award. So can you announce that for us?
No problem. And the Referee of the Year for 2021 goes to Nicholas McQueen.
Congratulations, Nick.
Thank you.
Well done, Nick. Okay, this next award is the Volunteer of the Year. Janelle and myself rely heavily on volunteers. Our coaches, managers for our club teams and representative teams are all volunteers. State club, I'll start again. And again. This next major award is the Volunteer of the Year for 2020. Our association could not survive without our many, many volunteers, our coaches, managers, people who help out for NBL One Game Day. So we thank all our volunteers. This year's award winner is someone who has gone above and beyond and spent countless hours to the association. I'm very proud to say that this year's Association Volunteer of the Year goes to Barbara McGuinness. Congratulations, Barb.
I am shocked.
Obviously, this is my mother, and she does a lot for the association, and I'm sure there's no way if she knew about it she'd accept it. So we decided to keep it a secret for her. So congratulations, Barb.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love my job.
I'm Janelle Cameron, Operations Manager for Gold Coast Basketball. I look after the managers of our representative program. This year I've been very sport and lucky to have two lovely ladies who went above and beyond their duties as managers, taking on their own initiative. Basically, if I don't hear from you, those are my favourite managers that take care of the teams by themselves. So this year the recipients of Manager of the Year are Tracy Longfield and Megan Clark.
Congratulations, girls.
Thank you.
Well done, ladies. Thank you.
And for winning gold in both divisions, this year's Team of the Year goes to Gold Boys Rollers. And this is 2021 Coach of the Year.
Beautiful. Thanks, Joel. Appreciate that. Thanks.
Very well done, guys. Great job, coaches.
Okay, right now we're here to accept some awards on behalf of Jess Petrie's her mum, Sarah. Sarah, Jess won the 18 Girls Waves Coaches Award. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Jess also, as you've got in your hands, won the Junior Player of the Year for Gold Coast Basketball. Jess has had an exceptional year. Member of the NPP program, SPP program, member of the Under-18 Queensland South State team, and also the Basketball Excellence Scholarship recipient for 2021, which is the AIS, and also played at State League with the Rollers.
Yeah.
So a fabulous year for Jess. A few words.
Obviously I'm not Jess, but I'm just elated to obviously receive this on behalf of her. We're really blessed to be part of such a wonderful organisation right from the top, with yourself to all of the wonderful coaches that she's had. So she's really appreciative of all those people that have got her to where she needs to go now. So obviously some particular people, Karen Cooch, Jackie, Pero. I mean, how lucky is our association to have such a wonderful wealth of knowledge in the game. So people like Janine Hill helping her on a Wednesday night in local comp basketball. So I guess we're extremely lucky, as I said before, to be part of this association, and she has had a great year, and I know that she wears that Gold Coast singlet with pride and is really happy to receive these awards. So thank you.
Well said, Sarah. Congratulations, Jess. Okay, that concludes the Rep Awards presentation. Hopefully next year we have a COVID non-affected presentation. We can actually have people in person. I want to thank everyone who made the time tonight to come down and present the awards, coaches, parents, players. It's really good to see everyone down here tonight. Really good to see everyone back together. So we're looking forward to the season ahead. It's already started for the 18s, 16s are about to start up. So we'll be looking to get this going. Maybe a third year of the Vince Hickey Trophy. We're very proud of that. But listen, I just want to thank everyone for their support of Gold Coast Basketball. It means the world to us. Looking forward to seeing how everyone goes this next season. Thank you very much.